Honestly, have no clue how we met.
We're going back to 2012.
I remember we met in high school, I think around year 10. Honestly, I thought Hudson had been at the school for ages.
I just moved high schools, and it was in year 10 when this all took place.
Wait, you moved high schools in year 10?
Yeah, man. I wasn't always at ex-high school. At that time, I mostly hanged out with the year 12s. I used to play with them at a LAN party before I started at high school, so they're the only people I met. But when they all graduated and left, had a mutual friend of ours. He brought us over into the group where Connor was king.
Damn right I was king.
Playing you up a little bit there.
So yeah, I sort of remembered in high school, we kind of always had mutual friends, or at least a mutual friend. One of them now being Hudson's fiance. I actually knew her before Hudson knew her, fun fact.
And we didn't talk much. I think we maybe had like 1 or 2 classes in our first year together, but never actually talked to the guy. We were more acquaintances then than anything else.
I think we had our first conversation in an IT class. I think that was like the only class we had together. I don't think we had many other classes together.
It was like a fever dream.
Yeah, it was basically like a fever dream. I don't really, it's like, did we actually talk?
I existed where you existed. Like,
yeah.
I saw you in the group,
yeah.
the little boy.
The little boy, but the king.
The king.
So like,
little king.
On the pecking order.
Yeah.
Like,
you're up there.
Yeah, I was out here, but Hudson,
you were, I was in the healthy middle with the big boys.
I remember back in high school, Hudson had the biggest crush on his now fiance for ages, and I think I also kind of remember like being a consultation for both of them about that. But anyway, that's probably a tale for another time.
Then I decided at the end of year 11, I was going to drop out of high school and pursue TAFE instead and do some IT studies, just because I didn't see myself, you know, in year 12 and getting any achievements. Me
and my ultimate year 12 wisdom thought, okay, well, I'm going to talk to him as much as possible online to make sure that he doesn't become a dropkick in life. I just wanted to make sure that he achieved things.
But hey, we're in the same position now.
That was my main concern. I just wanted to make sure Hudson, you know, because he seemed like a good guy at the time, and I just thought I'd be a good friend. So yeah, so he was gone throughout year 12, but we spoke a lot on Facebook, and at the time, I think I invited him to join me and my friends on a YouTube channel that I had at the time called Blue X Gaming.
I think I did like a Castle Crashers series and like one like weird review thing.
We should play Castle Crashers.
I hate Castle Crashers so much.
Once year 12 ended, that channel sort of got
yeeted out of existence, and the whole group and stuff that happened around that sort of crumbled.
Had over 1,000 subscribers as well. I tried to sort of keep it going. I actually think I tried with Hudson's help as well, tried rebranding it a few times, but even then that didn't really work. Me and Connor decided to make a side channel called... We decided to make a channel called Coins and Rupees. I think we did like 5 Let's Plays and a weird how to build PC guide where we just used like MS Paint and just used MS Paint and JPEGs. And yeah, it had a fair few views. It was like a budget build, but it was like, yeah, I got like 10 subs on that channel. That sort of crashed and burned. And then I went off to TAFE for a bit, and Connor was doing his year 12 studies. So I've graduated from school, he's at TAFE, and that brings me to uni. And it turns out that his TAFE was literally right across the road from my uni, and we were studying very similar things. Then we started doing collaborations on each other's channel, since I already had my Hudson Kennan channel, and he had his Con R channel going. So we pretty much did a ton of videos. He did a ton of Switch videos of me at the time, and I did one where I'm allergic to water on his. That was a good meme. What do you mean? You are allergic to
I am allergic to water. Oh man, definitely allergic, as we saw in that video. And then one day, I remember him telling me that he was coming to uni. Shows you that you don't need high school to go to uni. Which is awesome, I guess, because, you know, A, I'd have a friend, but B, we ended up actually being in all of the same classes, which were, well, not all, but a lot of the same classes. Because he was at TAFE, he actually got a bunch of the credits transferred over.
And then we created a new channel together called Reboot, probably in our 3rd year while we're doing one of our big industry projects.
But you know, when you're getting blasted by a professional in the field, I guess, yeah, you make a bond with people. Now we're in a similar situation together where, you know, we're looking at graduating at the same time if, you know, none of us screw it up.
Yeah, brings us to today where we're struggling to get out of bed to study and also make any videos on time or at all. So I'm surprised we've done this one.
And yeah, I guess we've probably been best friends for, I don't know, 2 to 3 years now, which is awesome. Except when he tells me he's gonna do something with me and then he does, oh my God, okay. Let me tell you what it's like being best friends with Hudson, okay? I said, let's do an escape room together. He's like, oh, look, I'm broke, man, you know, not this week, maybe next week. That's fine, all good and well. We had other friends we were going to do this with as well, by the way. All of a sudden, I get a message on the next day at nighttime saying, hey, I just did an escape room at the new escape room place. Literally the one I wanted to do. Literally the exact escape room. Like, is that not heartbreak?
And that's how I met Connor.
No, it's not heartbreak. Real heartbreak is when you say to him, Hudson, there's a new ramen place in town. And he's like, oh, sweet, man, we'll definitely go to the new ramen place together. And you want to know what he did? He went to the ramen place with his girlfriend before he went with me.
Unfortunately.
Don't touch me! And that's how I met Hudson. Holding a lav mic together.
The budget's very tight at the moment.
So, hope you enjoyed this video. We, you know, something a bit different.
Yeah, something we wanted to try, you know, something a bit different, a bit more creative, and also talk about our history together.
Yeah.
But we've got a few video ideas planned with the same format in the future. But
yeah, if you liked the video, be sure to leave a like, a thumbs up, I guess.
Yeah, don't leave thumbs down. Get the fuck out. But yeah, if you wanted to know more about us and our YouTube career, since we've had probably about 9 channels together. Total, oof. Leave a comment down below saying you want to do it. We're probably going to do it anyway.
Yeah.
We didn't ask your permission.
We're just doing it. That's what we want to do.
Dad?